last day with the board, so we want to commemorate that also. Okay, at this point, I'd like to call the meeting to order, and we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to ask for an approval of the agenda. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Dawn, second? Barb?
I'll second it.
Okay, Dawn, second, okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then we will go to the board recognition. The board will recognize the varsity winter percussion for winning the 2025 MAPA state championship.
So I'd like to turn over to Mr. Vanderbilt. I know he's back there.
Come over here.
Oh, he's over there.
I know.
I'm looking back
I came up here.
This is some very exciting news. It's not just of how the kids accomplished this, but the journey to get from one step to the other and moving up. I'll let you say a few words, and then we'd like to recognize the students.
Okay. So we are just very excited and very proud. Our winter programs have been working so hard for about 13 years now. Between our garden and our drumline programs over the last 13 years, we have 6 state championships. So that's pretty consistent. We're really proud of the group. What our percussion section achieved this year is actually a first because we compete in a place where you have different levels of competition based on the maturity of your show design and the maturity of your performers. And this year, the national organization watched a video of half of our show all the way back in February and said, no, we've got to jump you up. The show is too good, the kids are too good, we're going to bump you up into more of an elite class against some very, very tough competition. I know it doesn't sound like much, but there's only now 3 drum lines in our entire state that even qualify to be in this class, and we're one of them. So Phil Matthews, who is our main instructor and designer for this, came to my office. We chatted and just said, let's go for it. Let's not fight it. Let's see what happens. Let's let them give us scores and numbers and judge us and see where we end up. And at the end of the day, we ended up winning the class. I mean, we won a state championship. So it was just, I think, kind of surreal for a lot of the kids and the parents. And like any time this happens with any part of our district, coming out on top as a state championship, I just know how proud the parents are, the kids are, the coaches and staff that work with them. And there's just so much credit to go around because for me, it's been 20 years of working on this. For our kids, they drum year round. They get done with marching band and go right into winter drumline. Get done with winter drumline, go right into marching band. Our staff works tirelessly to write and design the show and train the kids. But our parents, the kids have to be put into uniforms and chaperoned and fed, and props have to get built. And we have a semi that we use to haul the kids around the state and even around this part of our country to compete.
Not all the kids.
Yeah.
It's the equipment.
Our transportation department that actually hauls the kids on buses. So, this is a reflection, of course, number one, of the students. We want them to feel the accomplishment of this and what they did, and it's just so exciting. But it is a full functioning program when you account for band boosters, an administrative team, the support we get from our school. A lot of school groups don't get a bus to take their kids. They don't get a semi-trailer to haul their equipment, and we are blessed with facilities and support from our high school administration to Dr. Vanderjack to Mr. Briggs to our entire school board. It's all of this that pieces something together for this to happen. It doesn't happen on accident, and it doesn't happen by luck. So I just feel very fortunate to have been able to be a part of this with so many great people. We love our parents that are involved and our staff. We have a couple staff here. I saw Mac and Phil. Where'd they end up? Yeah, they're here tonight. They carry a big part of the load of writing and designing the show and teaching the kids. And to be clear, I do like the administrative tasks, and I do my part, I promise. but they deserve probably more credit than what people realize for something like this too. But it all comes down to the kids. So we're gonna introduce them. Yes?
Yes, so when we introduce them, if you can come off to the side, you're gonna congregate back here and maybe we'll group picture of all that are here when we're done. Sounds right?
Yep. So here's our students. We had 38 students in winter percussion this year, and we actually range from middle school through the high school. So it's a nice way to tie a larger picture of our music program together. So here we go. Noah Clough. Is he here? I thought I saw him. No? Okay. Delaney Colvin. Dominic Kramer. Noah DeMott. Henry Denny.
There's still a lot here.
There we go. There's still a lot here. Joella Emmert. Connor Folk. Luke Gunnett. Daniel Halstead. Lily Henry. Jackson Janke. Bella Jelsima. Elijah Orndorff. Damian Rios. Xander Robertson. Zach Stellema. Nicholas Thompson. Izzy Wu.
Hold on, you're going way too fast.
Can we go faster?
You changed the order.
I can read them 3 at a time.
I'm getting there. All right, we're good now.
Okay,
Thanks.
I'll slow down. Bridget Zimmerman.
Okay, we're good now.
Sarah John Cox. Ben Johnson. Lexa Keene. Brian Kane. Trevor Coonsey. Madison LaFonte. Chase Llewellyn. Justin Mings. Austin Noble. Ethan Noble. Madison Nolan. Rebecca Rose. Cameron Rylersam. Ryan Sly. Ben Stellema. Logan Wilmore. Stella Fay. And Lucas Zielinski. And then our staff, Phil Matthews, Mac Wolf. We have a lot of parents here tonight. Anyway, thank you, parents. It was a great year, yes? It's fantastic, so thank you. And thank you for taking the time to recognize these kids. It means a lot. Thank you.
Well, just the way you represent the district, not only in the classroom, but, and I'm picturing all of you practicing drums at home, and I know it's, you're just picturing how loud they, or I know they make them quieter now, but anyway, so just thanks for all the work that you did put into it, and how you represent the school. So, well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know how we're gonna get a picture with everybody, but we're gonna have to double up, and I know some are taller than others.
Squeeze
So,
in.
Squeeze in here.
I think we can stop.